Today in Sacramento, justice takes a perplexing turn downtown. A maritime tragedy hits close to home, and a jailbreak story crosses a border and back again. I'm Dean Bark. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark in Sacramento. Let's open with the big one. Prosecutors drop first-degree murder charges after K Street shooting jury deadlocks. Matula Payton and Dandre Martin, the two remaining defendants in the 2022 K Street mass shooting in downtown's entertainment district, no longer face first-degree counts. Jurors announced on July 14th they were deadlocked, and prosecutors dismissed those top charges on July 16th. The K Street shooting on April 3, 2022, killed 3 women and injured 13 others. Jurors will continue with lesser options: second-degree murder or voluntary manslaughter. With first degree off the table, life without parole is out. A second-degree conviction would mean 15 years to life. Prosecutors framed the violence as gang-related score settling. Defense attorneys argue it was self-defense triggered by another shooter. Both defendants took the stand. A third defendant, Smiley Martin, died in custody in 2024. Opinion: it's frustrating to see justice stall on a deadlock, but proving premeditated intent in a chaotic street gunfight is a steep climb. Moving on. Second victim of Alcatraz boat sinking identified as Sacramento woman. Tondra Lynn Madruga, a Sacramento County resident, was recovered after the Volare, a 49-foot cabin cruiser registered in Stockton, sank near Alcatraz Island in San Francisco Bay on July 14th. There were 20 people on board, 16 were rescued. San Francisco authorities say Madruga's body was found July 16th west of Treasure Island. The U.S. Coast Guard suspended its search, and the San Francisco Police Department continues recovery efforts. A dog was also found dead. Insight: leisure on the water can turn fast. Life jackets, weather checks, and capacity limits save lives. Opinion: it's a stark reminder that safety isn't optional once you leave the dock. Let's pivot to the next story. Escaped inmate recaptured in Mexico goes missing again. Miguel Banuelos, an inmate serving a 7-year sentence for drug transportation and sale, escaped July 4th from Washington Ridge Conservation Camp, a minimum security wildfire work camp in Nevada County. He was picked up July 6th in Tijuana, the Mexican border city just south of San Diego, but a Mexican magistrate released him on July 10th, and he remains at large. The California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, or CDCR, has issued a warrant and is coordinating the search. He was due for release in 2028, and about 1% of California escapees remain at large long-term. Insight: once a foreign court releases a U.S. fugitive, jurisdiction gets complicated fast. Opinion: cross-border red tape can undo a hard-won capture in a hurry. Shifting gears. California leaders rebuke Trump's election claims as ramblings of a mad king. Governor Gavin Newsom and U.S. Senator Alex Padilla denounced assertions by Donald Trump that American elections are broadly vulnerable or rigged. Experts and media fact checks have repeatedly found no evidence supporting widespread fraud or foreign control of vote counts. The Save America Act, a voting proposal backed by Trump and allies, is billed by supporters as election security. Critics argue it would suppress voter access. Insight: repeated doubt casting risks eroding confidence in real results. Opinion: elections aren't a choose-your-own adventure. Facts still matter. Last up. Elk Grove's 4th of July crackdown yields $239,000 in illegal fireworks fines. The Elk Grove Police Department, the city's police force just south of Sacramento, issued 37 citations after more than 400 fireworks-related calls on July 4. Officers flew 4 drone units, small unmanned aircraft used for aerial observation. They conducted 48 flights totaling 692 minutes to spot violations. Only non-aerial safe and sane fireworks, the state-approved ground devices, are allowed in Elk Grove from June 28 to July 5th. Under a 2024 City Council resolution, possession or use of illegal fireworks can cost up to $1,000 per firework. Insight: drones are now part of the public safety toolkit and clearly effective. Opinion: while it's felt the boom this year, consider that a loud warning for next July. And that's your report for today from the City Report with Dean Bark in Sacramento. Keep safe, stay informed, and join us again tomorrow for more local news.